Good morning, everybody. It is May 2nd, and we are heading over to Pennsylvania, over to my buddy's place. It's opening day in Pennsylvania, and I've been watching a few turkeys come out and do pretty much the same thing every morning, so feel confident about this morning. Just cross my fingers that the turkeys don't get messed with before they get to where they need to be for me to shoot them. I'll show you what they're doing here on Onyx. If you guys don't have Onyx mats, you should. This is an absolutely awesome app that is really helpful for hunting. But so these turkeys are roosted right here. This is a red brush hillside, and there's some big maple trees right off the edge of that red brush. And these birds have been roosting right there, and they fly down a lot of times right out into that red brush or a little bit up the hill and walk through the woods, and they go right this way, and they come out right in this corner of this green field, and they strut around right there, and they spend a lot of time out there in the morning, and then they actually work their way up this way and over into here for the afternoon, and then work their way back and forth right through here. So I'm going to be set up right off this point right here, put a few decoys out there, and I'm just going to let them come out and hopefully see these decoys, and hopefully they come in and I'll take them out. But looking forward to getting back out there. Yesterday was kind of a bust for the opener in New York, but we'll get a cup of coffee in me and we'll head over to Pennsylvania and see what we can do this morning. Stick with me. Okay, everybody, we're heading back. Got deer running out in front of us. It's a super foggy morning right now. It's pretty chilly out. It's just above freezing, but it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous opening day here in Pennsylvania. There's going to be a lot of turkeys get whacked this morning over here. I haven't heard any gobbles yet, but they're soon to come, I'm sure. Okay, we got the decoys set up. This is all this fresh cow crap that Slava's been spreading out here, and there's turkey tracks and turkey crap everywhere. If you look over here, there's a turkey track right there. I mean, it's not hard to find turkey tracks in here, so there's turkeys gobbling their brains off on that hillside over there. I haven't heard any on our side, but I know they're over here. There it goes again. I don't know what it is about that hillside on the property across the road over here, but I have never in my life seen a better turkey woods. There's more turkeys in that woods every spring than all of our property combined in New York. Let's get set up here and enjoy the sunrise. We're gonna be packed away in this corner here. I'm not gonna sit right on the edge. I'm gonna sit back in there a little ways. Probably make something out of that tree right there. Okay, we are all set up. I created a little makeshift blind here. I cut some branches down, laid them in front. We're gonna sit tight here this morning. I hear a bunch of people calling on that hillside across from me. So I venture to say we're gonna hear some gunshots over there this morning, but I anticipate the birds coming from over here and walking right up through here. And hopefully it'll be picture perfect, and I'll lay it out over the decoy right there. Well, I just had two jakes come into my right. I got about
6 yards from me, and then kind of freaked out. They realized something wasn't right. Of course, of all the places they could come in, they came in right behind me. So I didn't get them on film at all, but they never putted, so that's good. They knew something was wrong, though.
Well, folks, it doesn't get much better than that right there. That was awesome. I guess I can take this stuff off now. That was awesome. I was letting that bird put a show on for us. This hen will not leave. The hen's coming back. But I heard that turkey gobble one time this morning, and he was way over. He actually came from the goat farm, total opposite way that these birds have normally been coming from what I've been watching. Some of them roost over to my right and then come over this way, and I've even seen them roost across the road where they're gobbling so hard this morning, fly down and come right across the road and come up here. They really like this fresh crap that Slava's been spreading. But here I was watching these deer, and then I see some turkey heads coming up over the... There goes that hen finally. I see some turkey heads coming up over the hilltop up here, and then that big gobbler was behind these 3 hens. And he came out and seen that Jake decoy with that hen, and he wasn't having it. He was the boss hog here. Came over and knocked it over, and then decided he was gonna get right on top of him, and I don't know what he thought he was gonna do with that, but I still got the shakes here. And on top of all that, so he's on the decoy. I lift my gun up to get on him. My red dot is off, and I turned it on this morning when them jakes came up. So I'm like, what the heck? So I turned the red dot back on. It's off. I must be left it on last night, and it's out of battery. So I shot that turkey with no red dot. I just put it right in the middle of my red dot with no dot, and just shot, and luckily it was where the red dot would have been, obviously, but he's dead. Let's go check this bugger out. What a way to start Pennsylvania turkey season here. This was awesome. Let's go look at it. That was my setup. You can see it better now. I was actually kind of on the back side. I had most of my body kind of on the back side of that tree right there. And birds came from right up there. Came right out of there and walked right down through here. Let's check this bugger out. What a beautiful morning with that fog lifting. You wouldn't believe all the birds that were on that hillside over there this morning gobbling. I never heard a single shot over there. I couldn't believe it. Let's see what we got with this big bugger. Here's the scene of the crime, folks. Busted his beak. Got a good long beard on him. Let's see what his, oh yeah. I knew that bird had some hooks on it. Oh my gosh, look at the freaking hooks on that thing. That's why I only gobbled once this morning. That bird has been around a few years. Oh great, just put my knee right in some cow crap. Look at the hooks on that thing. Put them up against the light. That's a big old gobbler. What a morning. Oh, let me get my back tag on him and get everything taken care of here. Nothing like a successful walk out of the woods with a big old long spurred turkey. Man, Slava
been doing a lot of work in here. Looks good up there. Lots of rock picking and tree tipping and cutting, and looks good. Okay, so we have, the beard was 9 3/8, and we had a inch spur. Nice spurs on them. Little focus there, but I hit them pretty low because my darn red dot was out of battery. So I actually just looked through the sight and put the turkey's head right in the middle of it and shot, hoping that that's where the red dot would be. And I did pepper his head. There's BB holes all over it, but there's certainly a lot of them right here in its stinking breast.
Yeah, there is.
We're gonna be picking through BBs, but heck of a morning, and I can't thank these guys enough for letting me come and hunt and take advantage of all their prime hunting ground up there. These guys got more critters running around behind their house, between fox and turkeys and deer and everything you can imagine. And I have a heck of a lot of fun going and trying to hunt them. Ever seen such a big turkey, Uncle John?
Hell no, that's a big bird. I'm going in search of a big bird right now. We're going golfing.
You're going golfing?
Yeah.
Well, have fun.
Hunt for a big bird like that, huh?
Yeah, if you see one of these running around the golf course, let me know.
How long a beard you got?
It was a little over 9 inches.
Really?
Yeah. Just got the scale out on this turkey and put in whatever your guess is for how much this thing weighs. I guess 19.5. So our scale is zeroed out on pounds. So we'll go ahead and can you help me with that? Okay, let's see. Make sure it's not touching anything over here. $21.50 pounds. That is one of the heaviest darn turkeys I've ever killed. That is a large and in charge turkey right there. $21.50. Giant thunder chicken.
It's not real heavy, but what did you weigh it?
Yeah, it's actually one of the biggest turkeys I've ever killed. It's 21.5 pounds.
Oh, it didn't look that big to me.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep, it's one of the...
I think they're ugly.
They are.
Grandma, you don't like the looks of them?
I think their heads are ugly.
My camera is still fogged up from the dew this morning. It's driving me crazy.
I'll get Levi.
Abby, what is that thing? What's the turkey say?
Gobble gobble.
Yeah. Where's Levi?
What do you think?
You want to touch it?
Yeah. Do you? Look at its big beard.
It's a big old beard.
Look at it's turn it over a little bit so it's not bloody. Feel how soft it is.
What's that, Levi?
Levi, what's that?
What do you think?
What's the turkey say, Levi? What's the turkey say?
You know, what's the turkey say? Come. He's shy.
I think he's mad you took him off the
Oh, look at
trampoline.
that. Nice hooks on him too, huh?
Yep. Put on a show.
Yeah.